Hi guys, it's what, about 12:15 here, and I had two options. I could either have carried on painting this all evening, or I could have gone and painted it into another day, but I've got a commission to do, and I'm itching to get to my Blood Angels, if I'm completely honest. Absolutely dying, but I'm at the stage now where if I've got something to do for someone else, I will not touch any of my other stuff, because once you start doing that, working on your own stuff, you know, you're letting other people down. So I pulled another late one, and I got this finished, and I actually enjoy the last few hours of painting are always the nicest for me, if I'm completely honest. It's modelling it and then doing the base coat that's the boring part for me personally. I like when I get into the I don't know, some people would call it the rivet coating stage, or other people would call it the noodling stage, where you're just picking at the little details. That's what I like. But anyway, let's get into the miniature. And I've painted all the grots. I mean, the light's bright 'cause it's night time, so I don't know whether you can see, but the actual grots are painted in a different green colour scheme to the Weirdboy. The reason I did that is obviously they're all highlighted up, but I wanted to make sure that the Weirdboy pops way more than the grots. I wanted his colour to look more vibrant. And I think that's come out well. I went over the cloak again, because I really just was not happy with the red. You said red, it was more of a maroon than a red, to be fair, with the airbrush. Most of it stayed on the back. I managed to highlight it a little, but yeah, I think that's definitely an improvement there. I mean, you can't have such a dark colour contrast on his coat, if that's what you want to call it, or jacket, and in his flesh tones look so vibrant. It just didn't match, really. It didn't go with the overall look of the miniature. I think that's it really, guys. A lovely miniature to paint, and I hope you really like it. Girl Painter 2010, and I'm really looking forward to bringing it to the game. Which brings me on to something that I wanted to add to this model, but when I had an idea in my head when you originally gave it me, and I got some items together, but because it's so big on the base, which I didn't anticipate, and it takes up such a footnote even on a 40mm base, I couldn't do what I planned on doing. As soon as I seen the miniature, I knew that it had like a wheel, which got me into thinking of this. This is a rubber wheel, and if you've seen my APC video, you'll know that I like rubber wheels, not those GW plastic ones. But anyway, these come off like a Tonka, tuck, try, whatever, you know, a kiddie's toy, and I was going to put this on the base with a straw sticking up out of it, which would obviously be used to be like a placard, but I was going to put 2 or 3 tyres on a base stacked, and then I was going to cut some of this foil. I got this idea from a couple of guys. One I think was Model Man Tom, and the other guy, you'll all know this guy, Van Hammer, Mr. Green Stuff himself. And I was going to cut a strip of this out. I was going to pop it on the straw, and I was going to put scrapyard, and I was going to stack the tyres up halfway up the little signpost there, and I was going to chuck it on the base, but there's just too much going on. There's no way I could have chucked it on there. But for anyone else that's going to be doing something with orcs and whatnot, that's a good idea to do. Sorry I couldn't get that in there, but I'm sure you appreciate there's quite a lot of detail in there anyway. And that's it. Yeah, my next one's going to be Volcanistan, but I think I've been painting non-stop now for quite a while, so I'm going to take one night off, and I'm going to start that Saturday. So that's definitely going to be finished by the end of next week. I'm looking forward to starting painting it. Actually, it's going to be a really nice miniature to paint. Oh, question for Cadaveri. Do you mind me putting him on a 40mm base? I want to obviously do a nice base for it, and he's got quite a footnote, and putting him on a normal, is it 25mm base? You know, it's not going to look nice. I know there's nothing in the rules saying you can go for a larger base, but it depends. I'll leave the choice entirely up to you. But obviously, I've got 40mm bases. If you want me to put him on a larger one, right? That's it, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.